Night Talk, where we speak the truth about whatever we say. We have receipts and we don't hold back. So if you hear, come on in the room, if you're just streaming by, push that like button as you come in the room, even if you're streaming by. Push the like button and subscribe if you want to, because you never know what's going on Night Talk. We're going to wait for some people to come into the room. As they come into the room, we will give some shout outs. Yeah. As they come in. And we have Peaceful coming in. Hello, Peaceful. We have her coming in. How are you? We're going to give a shout out in the beginning. There'll be so many people on here. We're going to start doing a few in the beginning. It's what we're going to do. And at the end, we just welcome everybody that came on. Thank you. You're good. That's good. We're so glad that you're on here tonight. We're waiting for a few more people to come in the room before we can actually get started and tell you what the night show is about. But as I said before, I hope everyone have had a blessed day. We want you to come on here. Feel free to speak up if you got anything to say. That's okay, because here we accept everybody. Our doors is open to everybody that come on here. You're welcome to come on in. We are so glad to have anybody that comes in. You are welcome to be a part of our night show, our night talk.
Peaceful?
Peaceful, yeah.
Peaceful in the house.
Yes, so be peaceful. And we're going to have a good time tonight. A great conversation tonight. So come on in this room. As the old hymn song say, come on in the room. Mm-hmm. And we have Robert.
Robert in the house.
Mason.
Nathan?
Mason.
Mason in the house.
And we have, is that Haley?
Haley in the house.
I barely can see it. We have Mona Drop in the house.
Who?
Mona Drop, I guess that's what.
Mona Drop in the house.
And Mariah.
Mariah.
And Robin.
Robin in the house.
And guys, we're so glad to have you being a part of Night Talk. Lou in the house.
Lou in the house.
That's Lou Squares.
Lou Squares.
In the house. And we have Amanda.
Amanda in the house.
Guys, you're so welcome. We're so glad you're coming on in this room. And we're going to do this. And we have, that's the same one. Mm. I guess her name is Rowing without the Robin.
Rowing?
Without the B. Rowing, like B is missing.
Oh, okay.
And we have Margarita.
Margarita.
In the house. And she's saying hello to everybody comes in.
Hello.
Ella.
Ella in the house.
Thank you, Ella. And guys, tonight, let's shout out to all you guys. We have so many that at the end it's too many to shout out. We're going to do a few in the morning when you come in the room. And you better hit that like button. We have Reagan.
Reagan in the house.
And we have, what's that? MZ Reese.
MZ Reese in the house.
And Janice in the house.
Janice in the house. What's up, Janice?
And that's it. And tonight, we're talking about hope. Do you have hope? That is a powerful word. Do you hope that you can get up in the morning and the whole world is different? Everything have changed. Do you hope that you can wake up in the morning and the kids are in school, nobody's hurting anybody, nobody's getting killed, no guns are being carried into the schools? And do you hope for a better life for yourself than the one you live in right now? Do you have hope? Because when you have hope, you believe, you feel free. When you have hope, that is something that touches deep inside of you.
Yeah, hope is a very important thing. Jesse Jackson, when he ran for president, he ran on hope.
Exactly.
President Obama, when he ran for president and became the president, he ran on hope.
Okay.
So hope is a very important thing.
We all need it. We all need to have it.
We all need to have hope.
In whatever we do. Hope help you change things in your life. Hoping.
Yes.
And if you work toward it, you can win.
You hope that your dreams come true.
Yes. And that's what we're talking about tonight.
Hope. Do you have it? Do you have hope?
That's very important.
Do we got enough?
Yeah, that's enough.
Okay. Oh, wait a minute. My bad.
He got a lot of beats on his phone that he done. So that is his music that's playing. Okay, somebody say nice is a cheater or something. Don't you just need to a place to stay? I don't love you. I don't know who they talking to. Okay, Diddy. Yeah. Did Diddy have hope?
No.
Did he have hope?
Now, Diddy's probably hoping that he don't go to prison.
Right now. Yes, exactly.
Yeah. And you know, I hope some. No, it's 8 o'clock nighttime is the right time. The only sound is fancy putting it down. I'm walking the
Hope
walk.
it's loud enough.
Keeping it hard like asphalt.
What?
Night talk connected to the streets like a
Yep.
sidewalk.
Night talk.
It's
Yep.
time to blow your mind. It's
Yep.
night talk. It's one of a kind.
Yep.
It's night talk. Conversation.
Yep.
Your elevation. Night talk spread back
Yep.
throughout the nation.
It's night talk.
It's time
Yep.
to blow your mind.
It's night talk. Yep.
One of a kind. It's
Night talk.
Conversation
Yep.
for your elevation.
Yep.
Night talk spread facts throughout the nation. Fancy, you ready to start the show?
Yep. And we said we're talking about hope if you're just coming in the room. That is a very important part of everyone's life. You always use the word hope. Even if, I hope when I get to work that I don't be late. I hope I don't be sick from eating too much food at that party. I hope my brother get his job. I hope my kids behave when we go to Sunday school this morning. Because they got in trouble last night. I hope. And everybody should be hoping that in the morning when you wake up that the world is different. People has changed. Situations has changed around us. There's more love in the world than hate. There's more understanding in the world than no understanding. There's more peace in the world than fighting against each other over nothing. There's more love in the world. Loving each other as an individual in a relationship. People are dying in relationship because they have no unity. They have no hope. They have no understanding. They don't have anything but jealousy in their heart. And they're unequally yoked. You got to have some hope in your life. You got to stand on that. Make a difference in your life. If you want something to change, be a part of the change. Hope that God can allow you to get out there and be a part of the change in this world from where the way the world is right now. The world is screwed up right now. People killing each other for no reason at all. And you're right, I don't have to yell. I'm just loud-mouthed. I'm sorry. But yes. But I want you to hear. Hope is everything. It's everything. Every day we hope something that happened good to us. Instead of hoping that the world change. Hope that, Lord, you can change me. I hope you make me a better person. I hope you make it that when I walk out in this world, I do the right things. I make the right decision when it comes to my friends or even my so-called friends. I make the right decision to walk away from people that don't want to be around me. Walk away from people that don't like me, they distrust me. I want to be able to walk away. I hope I can walk away with my head up and not let him destroy me. Because he really don't like me. Oh yeah, we're in a relationship together. Yeah, everything else is good. But we don't see eye to eye, Lord. I hope we can see eye to eye. But if we can't, I hope you can give me the strength to pack a bag when he's gone and leave and walk away and just be satisfied and hope that you send me the right person that's supposed to be in my life. The right person that I can grow with. I hope I can meet the right person that I can have the things that I want in my life and we can have them together. We can celebrate each other's accomplishments. And I hope my children grow up the right way because this is a cruel world. That when they leave my home at 18, that you got your hand on them. I hope, dear Lord, that you carry them throughout the ins and the outs. Throughout the byways. Don't let them go astray from your word, Lord. I hope you can just open doors for them that need to be opened for them. I hope you can just lead them down the right path, Lord. Because I've done all I can do. I can't do no more. I hope you make a way for my family to grow in this cruel world so we get what we need to help somebody that don't have what they need. We got to pray, guys. We got to pray for everybody. And what's that? Fad says, love your prayers. But 13:32 in the Bible says, not when the son knew the hour or the day of the God. And that's true. It does say that in the Bible. You don't know the minute or the second or the hour. That he don't know the hour. And that's true. You're so right about that. That is very true. Margarita, you are a fancy. Yay, Margarita. Woo! Thanks for subscribing. You don't gotta yell. Oh, I'm not yelling, but I'm glad she's subscribing. You do the same. God, yes, God is everything. Yes. Yes, we got to believe and hope that our children will walk, down a straight path. Because these schools is something else nowadays. It is really something else. The law is something else. The world in general is something. What do you got to say?
Let's see, the Oxford Dictionary describes the word hope as a feeling of expectation and a desire for a certain thing to happen. And they put it in a sentence. It said, he looked through her belongings in the hope of coming across some information. A person or thing that may help or save someone. Their only hope is surgery. Grounds for believing that something good may happen. He does see some hope for the future. It's a feeling of trust.
Trust.
A private friendship upon hope, and I presume you to be the petitioner. This hope is a lot of different things, but you could cherish a desire with anticipation. That's hope. Hope is something you want to happen, like your hope to visit Paris. We want to go to Paris.
We want to go to Paris.
Paris this summer. Yeah. Or in the near future. Or the feeling that good things will come if you make it to the final round of a tournament. That's a hope. Yes, yes. That gives you hope. You're right. Hope can also be a verb that means strive for or wish. As if your hope to become a doctor someday. Yes. That's a hope. That's a dream. So there's a lot of different definitions of hope. but basically it's striving for something or wanting something, you know, in your life.
Somebody says temptations.
Mm-hmm.
I have to walk away from love before love breaks my heart. They have to walk away from love before love breaks their heart.
Not necessarily,
Why you say not necessarily?
because what you're doing, if you say you're walking away from love, so love won't break your heart, that means you don't have any hope.
That's right. You gotta have hope.
You don't have any hope to find love. So you're denying yourself to go to greater heights, because in the Bible it says, of all these things,
That's good. That's good.
love of all the gifts, love is the greatest one
Of all.
Of all.
Mm-hmm.
And love conquers all.
Yes.
Love is the highest gift you could have. So without love, you don't have any hope.
You gotta have
You
hope.
gotta have some hope. So if you know that's the way you feel, you need to change something in your life and learn how to love, or learn how to accept
Love. And that might be it.
And love can break your heart, but you have to seek out, investigate, and do your research
About it.
when you think you're in love. You gotta check them out. Check out people.
Yeah.
'Cause some people will fake being in love with you, or use the word love and give you the hope.
Yeah, just to get your attention.
Just to get your attention, or to try to run some game on you or anything.
And keep you elevated with them.
Love is a powerful emotion.
Hmm.
And it can be the greatest thing in the world. But if you get but in the wrong, love is just like a gun.
Come on.
In the wrong hands, it can be deadly.
Okay.
All right.
Mm.
So, you just have to go about it the right way, and don't play around with it.
Yes, don't.
Don't play with it.
It's not worth it.
It's not worth playing with.
At all.
Because people's feelings can get hurt, and it can break your heart. But on the other end, it could be the greatest thing you ever had. So just do your investigation, do your research, and don't give up on finding hope.
Never give up.
Yeah, never give up, because you won't achieve your greatness, your greatness or your personal greatness without it. So just look into that, and do some things. Do positive affirmations.
Yes.
To yourself.
Oh, that would get it every
about
time.
Love.
Every time that would get it.
They say if you give yourself a positive affirmation about, say you want to change about the way you feel about hope, you could give yourself a positive affirmation at least 3 times a day for 21 days.
Yes.
And if you do that, those affirmations will change your DNA in your body. And then within them, after them 21 days, I guarantee you'll be looking at hope in a different way. And I guarantee you probably will find hope then. Just do it 3 times a day. Say, I am love.
Yes, I am
love. I am love. Do it 3 times a day.
And see what happens.
For 21 days. Now, I'm not telling you something that's fiction. This is actual fact. This is actual scientific stuff. And
it happens. I'm a witness.
And I want you to look it up for yourself to see.
That's right.
I'm not just telling you something. This is actual truth.
It happens.
That's what we do here on Nighttime. We tell you things that work.
So you can use it.
Yeah, if it don't work, I ain't gonna tell you.
We know for a fact because we do it ourselves.
Yeah.
And it have worked for us.
Yeah.
And we want it to work for you.
Yeah. Because what I do, since I got sick, what I do every day, I tell me, when I go to bed, or when I do my meditations, I tell myself, I am healed.
Yes.
I am healed. I am healed. I do this every day.
Yes.
Every day. And then I do it straight for 21 days. I am healed. And you will see that your healing, my healing, it's going much faster and quicker than they thought it would be. I'm healing up quicker and faster and better than they thought it would be. Now I'm not out the water.
No, not at all.
Now I'm not out the water yet. But from where I was at to where I am now, you can tell the difference. You know what I'm saying? So it works.
It works.
It works.
And hope is believing, and it is you being able to see the light throughout all of the darkness. That's what hope is. You can see the light no matter how dark it is. You can see the light. If you believe, there is hope for yourself. We have to believe in hope. You have to believe that you got hope. And that things, your dreams and the things that you desire is going to come to you. Because the Bible says he'll give you the desires of your heart. And a lot of us, we don't have the things that we want. We don't ask. And we don't talk it into existence. You ain't just going to say, oh, I want a new car, and then get up in the morning, it's right there at your door. Did you talk that into existence? Did you have hope? Did you believe that you was going to get that Mercedes? Did you believe you was going to get that white Mercedes and it's right there at your door in the morning? Did you believe it's just going to show up? You have to believe. You have to talk it into existence. Speak it into existence. Because when you're doing that, he hear you. People around you hear you. You hear you. And you have hope inside of your heart. Hope is, like I said, waking up every morning and believing that things is going to go right for you from the time you get up until the time you lay yourself down to rest. Everything's going to come to my favor.
I ain't mean to interrupt you, but this is straight hot off the presses, and I think everybody needs to hear this.
Okay.
Dallas pastor named in lawsuit against musician Sean Diddy Combs. And you know who this pastor is? In Dallas, it's T.D.
Jakes. What?
Yeah.
Shut up.
Ain't that crazy?
That's very crazy.
All of a sudden, they was buddies.
They was like this.
And now, Jakes is a bishop at the church, at the Potter's house that we all know. And filed by a producer.
Yes.
Who worked with Combs. The suit discusses how the singer planned to leverage his relationship with the bishop to soften the impact on his public image of Cassie Ventura's lawsuit. Ventura is a former girlfriend of Combs who filed her own lawsuit in November alleging abuse, violence, and sex trafficking.
Wow.
Combs' lawyer is criticizing the raids at two of the hip-hop mogul's homes in a federal sex trafficking investigation, calling them an unprecedented ambush. Man, This is ridiculous.
It don't even make sense.
See, now I'm telling you what's happening.
Okay, tell us what's happening.
Okay. T.D. Jakes is getting, I don't know if he's actually doing it or somebody doing it on his behalf or something, but they're in the hope that they can wash their hands of being associated with Mr. Combs.
Yeah. They
trying to get away from him. Right?
Because they don't want to be exposed.
Well, they already exposed.
But he don't want to be exposed anymore because he had thousands and thousands of people in his church.
It's too late.
Why would he want to be them to keep exposing him?
Okay, it says Dallas pastor named in lawsuits. Now, he didn't do this. Somebody else named T.D. Jakes in the lawsuit.
Of course.
So that means when all this stuff goes down, if a trial comes, which I think it will,
it's gonna come.
T.D. Jakes is gonna be called into question.
Wow.
Look, I'm telling you, these people that been with him, even Cuba Gooding Jr.
has been with him.
He's in a lawsuit with Combs.
Come on.
About some alleged sexual misconduct. Look, I'm going to tell you, this is a house of cards and it's about to fall. Okay. And that's the hope that a lot of people in the hope that they can get themselves out of it, but I'm telling you, it's too late.
Yeah, it's too late.
It is too late. Look, when the feds come busting in your door, 9 times out of 10, they got a case. They just not gonna bust up in your home if they don't have a case.
No, they got a case.
Yes,
That's why they coming.
That's why they come. So
They got something on you.
so those that are being exposed, they hope it don't come down on them. That's another form of hope.
Exactly.
But as you can see, that hope is gonna be short lived. I don't think they're gonna get they. It don't look like it looks bad.
It don't look good at all.
It don't look good at all. Okay, we can go back, but I just had to. That's straight out of prison.
Whoa.
I had to say something about that. Isn't that crazy?
That's very crazy.
Mm-hmm.
That's why you need hope.
Mm-hmm.
And that's why you gotta watch who you around.
Who you associate with?
You can't associate with everybody.
Look.
You can't be around everybody.
Mm-hmm.
Everybody's not for you.
Well, sure not.
You gotta do something different sometime.
Mm-hmm.
You gotta move from those friends that you think are your friends and they really not.
And a lot of times, these people you be associated with, a lot of them are the popular people.
They are.
They're the people who are living large and in charge.
That's right.
And you want some of that to rub off on you, so you start hanging out with them
Yeah.
in hopes that it rubs off on you, and you could be popular and living large in charge too.
But it might not
But
even
like,
rub off on you.
it might not be worth it.
You might end up like this.
Look. I used to be associated with a lot of people, hanging out with a lot of people. But as I changed my life and I wanted to do different things and have better for myself, I had to remove myself.
Yeah, I had to let them go.
Mm-hmm.
And that's me also.
I had to distance myself because the things they were doing, I didn't do no more.
Mm-mm.
And they felt uncomfortable being around me, and I felt uncomfortable being around them.
Exactly.
And it wasn't nothing personal, but hey, if you're doing different things, if you're associated with people and they doing things that that makes you uncomfortable, and I mean uncomfortable, not like the pastor preached and the sermon he gave made me uncomfortable. Nah, that ain't what I'm talking about. What I'm talking about uncomfortable is they doing some things ain't right.
Yeah, it's not right, and you shouldn't be a part of it.
You shouldn't be a part of it. That's kind of uncomfortable I'm talking about.
Shouldn't be a part of it at all.
Nah, I'm not talking about when the pastor spoke a word and it made you feel uncomfortable because it felt like he was just directly talking to you.
No.
No, that might be a message that you needed to hear. Mm-hmm. But hey, you have to make a decision about how you gonna walk on this earth.
That's right.
And you got to look. We all walking on the same timeline, and each side is using the same techniques and the same wording to get to wherever position that they're going. Like I said, we using the same type of energies, right? But you have to decide what energy you gonna use.
Yes.
Because a lot of people use negative energy to make it. And they do negative things
To make it.
And
lot of people
you have to decide, are you one of those people that want to use negative energy to get your stuff done?
Or do you want positive?
Well, okay, Diddy is one that used negative energy to get what he needed to get done. And it worked for a long time.
It did.
But as you know, all things, I'm not even gonna say good things. Well, I say all things must come to an end sometime.
That's true.
Especially if they was done in a negative way.
And in the dark.
In the dark. And so Diddy's in the hope that he gonna be able to get out of this, but
Who knows?
it don't look good.
At all.
It don't look good because he was in the same position that R. Kelly was in. He had plenty of opportunity to get his affairs in order, set some things straight.
And he didn't.
Do right by a lot of people, but he didn't. He just kept on. Because he just hoped that, hey, I just keep going. I've been doing this. I'm untouchable. I'm a Teflon done. I remember we was watching R. Kelly one day. He was singing with this dude.
In a barbershop.
In a barbershop. And that dude sang him under the table.
Sure did.
Yeah, he sang better than R. Kelly. But R. Kelly started bumping his mouth and running the gun, talking about, I'm untouchable. They can't do me. They can't do that to me. I'm untouchable. They can't touch me. I'm R. Kelly. I'm R. Kelly. They can't do this. And then I turned to my wife and said, he's gone.
He's next.
Stick a
And
fork
I said
in
it
him.
too.
He's done.
He's next. Yeah.
Yeah.
So he next.
And he was done.
And they got him.
Who's another?
Not wishing bad on anybody.
No. I just tell
It's
about
just what it is. It's what it is. You got to call a thing a thing.
Yeah, the way he was moving, the way he was talking, I said, he's done.
He's done, and he was really done.
He's
That was
done.
it.
Boom, here we go. I tell you another one who did that. Kodak Black did it.
He sure did.
We was looking at him, and he was bumping his guns. He was talking some crazy stuff. And I told my wife, tell him bye-bye. He get ready to get locked up. And boom, what happened?
He got locked up.
He got locked up. You can tell who.
That's true.
You can tell by the way people move and the things coming out of their mouth, which way they going.
Okay.
And you have to know which way you're going.
That's right.
By the way that you're moving.
Somebody say whoops in sheep clothing, and somebody else
that's
says
right.
that.
Who said that? Who said that?
Janice.
That's right.
And then somebody said the evil seeds he planted are ready to harvest.
That's right.
Harvest. You right.
That's right. That's right. He planted all them seeds. It's all done.
Say it ain't so. TD. Somebody say it ain't so. TD.
Yeah, see TD Jakes?
Yes.
Okay, look. TD Jakes, we don't know exactly what TD Jakes did, but he associated himself
with
somebody that was moving like that.
And you don't do that.
You are what you eat and the company you keep.
That's right.
He was keeping bad company. So we don't know exactly what TD Jakes, but we've been hearing about him for a lot of years too.
Yes, for a long, long time.
Yeah, so he's getting exposed.
That's right.
Like I said, and I used to listen to TD Jakes all the time.
And we went to his church
yeah,
a few times.
He's very good motivational speaker.
He really is a motivational speaker.
He's very good motivational
You can open up your eyes.
Yeah, But after a while, the cover gonna get pulled off of you.
You can't keep going that route.
You can't keep going that route. So if you're doing wrong and associating with the wrong people, the cover gonna get pulled out.
And it's not saying, not him. Oh, he too good. Oh, we ain't gonna do him because he runs a church.
No, this is for everybody.
It's for everybody. It's not just one certain person. It's for everybody.
Yeah, this is for everybody. So you got
absolutely correct. Yes.
Yeah, you got to know which direction you're moving.
Yeah, you got to know which direction you're moving. So stop running with people that you know don't mean you no good.
And they, like I say, they might be the talk of the town. They might be people that's running all kind of stuff.
You don't never know.
But you have to make that choice.
You have to.
If you're gonna be running with. Now, if you're doing business, you might have to do business
with some no good people.
Yeah, because you can't really get around that.
No.
You can doing business with somebody and actually having a working relationship or friendship and moving around somebody, that's two different things.
Yes.
Because in business, you're going to have to deal with everybody.
Whether you want to or not.
Whether you want to or not. That's like when you go on your job, you're going to have to deal with everybody, whether you want to or not, because you're dealing with different types of people.
And sometimes you don't want to deal with them.
Sometimes you don't want to.
That's where your hope come in. I hope I don't have to even pass by Sarah tomorrow at work.
Yeah.
Because she just works my nerves every time I see her. She got something ugly to say to me or talking about other people and then smiling in their face. So Lord, please, I hope I don't see her tomorrow.
That's why when I go on these jobs, and I had to learn how to do this. This ain't something you learn how to do overnight because I'm a friendly person. I like to be friendly. But you have to know where you're at. And then there's some jobs or some places, period, you can't be doing that. You just got, when you get there, make it about your business.
Yes.
Get your business done and go home. Because, sometimes it ain't worth it.
It's not worth it.
It ain't even worth it just talking to these people.
It's not.
Because you can feel negative energy when you walk into a place.
You can feel it. And you know it's there.
And you know it's there. And so you're going to have to stand on business, as they say.
And nothing else.
And just be about your business and go on about your business.
That's right.
Yeah, because it ain't worth it.
Birds with the same feathers, they flock together.
That's right.
Hello.
That's right.
And that is so true.
Yeah.
They flock together. I don't want to flock with you.
Yeah, like we here at Night Talk, we consider ourselves a different podcast.
Yeah, than anybody on here.
Because we don't want to be associated with the things that they do on certain platforms.
Yes.
Okay, I give you an example. When you scroll through a lot of these platforms, certain shows or certain people on there, they'll give you a big title saying this, and the third, right?
Yes.
Uh,
Why I broke up with my boyfriend.
and yeah, or something like that. Then when you get there and click on it, it ain't nothing.
They baking cookies.
Yeah, they ain't nothing.
And they don't even say nothing about it.
But see, they throwing up titles and stuff. They leading you, misleading you.
Yeah, and they lead you right there.
They misleading you and giving you false information.
That's right.
And see, we pride ourselves on not giving you false information.
Telling you the truth.
We're just gonna tell you
about.
the truth. We got all our truth. We're gonna give you our truth. Everybody has their own interpretation of what the truth is.
And you might not even agree with us. That's
you don't
fine.
have to. See,
You
that's
got your own life.
That's the whole point. You got a mind, and you decide what you want to accept and what you don't want to accept.
That's right.
It's up to you. But see, we here at Night Talk, we not gonna get mad at you if you don't agree with what we saying.
No, we ain't mad.
Everybody got a choice.
And everybody got an opinion.
That's right. And so we don't have no problem with that. If you don't agree with me, I'm not gonna get mad at you wanting to fight you. But see, that's the difference between a lot of people.
Exactly.
If you don't agree with them, they don't want to be associated with you anymore. They want to argue with you. They want to tell you you ain't this and you ain't that.
Exactly.
Just because you didn't agree with what they said.
They upset.
And I don't believe, I know we don't roll like that.
No.
And
you have your opinion.
And we don't want to put no energy out like that. So what you see is what you get.
And sometimes we have a lot of people and sometimes we don't. And we don't even worry about that. We don't care if it's just 5 of y'all. We still going to speak the way we speak.
Yeah.
We're going to be us.
Because it ebbs and flows, you know.
Yeah, it goes up and down. Anything do in life.
Yeah. Yeah, so.
Even your job. You might go to work and everybody hooray and hooray, hooray. Oh, she's the best. Oh, and then tomorrow you go to work, they act like they don't even know you.
That's why it's best when you go to work to stand on business.
That's right.
Because people change from night to day to day to night.
And somebody say clickbait or something.
Yeah, it's clickbait.
It's clickbait, yes.
Sure is.
That's what it is. Thank you, Anita.
And you're in hopes that you don't get clickbaited.
That's right.
You hope you don't.
And Arando says positive.
Yeah.
Yes. Exactly.
Yep.
You hope you don't, but that's what it is. Just the world today is something else.
Yep.
It's totally different than the way it was in the 80s and in the 70s. World is just totally different.
Well, you know
totally different.
You know why the world is totally different? Because people are waking up.
Yeah, people are woke now. They ain't sleep anymore.
You see, because I'm going to tell you something. The world was like that back then. We just didn't know.
That's why we wasn't woke yet.
We wasn't woke.
We were still asleep.
We were still asleep.
We wasn't woke. But we woke now.
But when you open your eyes up and you're aware of what's going on around you, the world does become different.
That's right.
Yeah.
And that's another title we're going to talk about.
Yeah.
Yeah. Are you woke? That's going to be another title we're going to talk about.
Yeah.
Because a lot of people is not woke. A lot of people is not woke.
Matter of fact, in the media, they use, if you woke now, that's used as a negative connotation now.
Yes.
If you woke. Because you can look at a lot of the political people, and when they talking about somebody's woke, they're not talking about them in a good light.
That's right.
Being woke is a bad thing. Now, why would the word being woke be something bad?
It shouldn't be.
That's because they want you to be asleep so they can run game on you.
And somebody says, let me see. I'm not answering that. Bob. And then somebody else says, this is Amando says, what happens if you did get back home before the lights come on? What happened if you didn't get back home before the lights come on?
Oh, back then?
Yeah.
You got towed up.
You got a spanking. You got in trouble.
Look, okay, my parents told me, all right, you can play that, but don't go past this box right here. You stay right over here where we can see you. And we hard-headed. All the boys was going up the street, so we went with them.
See?
And so, but when we got back,
we
hope thought we wasn't gonna get a whooping, but I guarantee you we did. Because we didn't follow the instructions.
You didn't listen to your
We
parents.
didn't listen.
And nowadays it's different.
That's different now. They let these kids walk a mile or two away from the house
All right, Anita.
without any supervision.
All right.
Biden said, don't you know they're snatching kids up every day now?
Every day.
And you shouldn't let them walk out the house like that.
No, never.
You
You can't leave them on the playground.
Look, we be passing by, going through neighborhoods sometimes in the car, and then when school is let out, I see so many little kids walking by themselves. It does something to me.
Mm-hmm.
I just don't like seeing it.
Exactly.
Little bitty kids.
Yeah, walking home.
Walking home. No adults around.
Nothing.
Nothing. Ain't
The way this world is.
nobody there to meet them.
Mm-mm.
You know, and a lot of people, they say, oh, well, they got to grow up. I said, they ain't going to never get to grow up because something bad going to happen to them because they walking around here unsupervised.
They ain't got nobody meeting them or nothing.
Nobody.
Kids.
No, I ain't that.
Look like one of them is 8 and the other one is 4.
And they holding each other.
And they holding each other hand and got to cross over the side road.
I don't like seeing it.
I hate seeing that.
Mm-hmm.
Like poor babies. I should just say a prayer right there. Lord, please leave them home safely.
Yeah, because people snatching up kids.
Let them make it to their front door, please.
Mm-hmm. Hope is an optimistic state of mind that is based on an expectation of positive. Positive. You hear that? The word positive. Positive outcomes.
That's right.
Positive. We don't want no negative outcomes. We want positive.
Somebody said positive earlier.
There you go.
Yes.
With respect to events and circumstances in one's life or the world at large. As a verb, its definition include expect with confidence.
Okay.
And to cherish and desire with anticipation. Okay, I'm gonna tell y'all something. When y'all do y'all prayers at night, and when you pray to God, quit praying from a negative or a low vibration or low frequency. Quit praying from a place where God can't hear you.
That's right.
You got to pray with confidence.
Exactly.
You see what I'm saying? You can't be praying, oh Lord, oh help me Lord.
Yeah.
God don't hear that.
He don't hear that. Oh Lord, I need you right now, Lord. Everything's falling down. I lost my job, Lord. Jesus, please, God, help me. Oh Lord, give me that car. Oh Lord, I've been good, Lord. Please help me, Lord. Let me get through tomorrow, Lord.
Look, if you believe God is everything, your prayer should be everything.
That's right.
That means you everything.
That's right.
So you got to pray from that standpoint. You can't pray from down here. You got to pray from up here.
Yes.
When you talk to God, you talking to the highest of the high.
That's right.
The most high.
And let him know that.
So if God is in you, you are the most high too.
That's right.
You ain't walking around here like this, like they try to tell you.
That's right.
You the lowest of the low. No, you're not. If God resides in you, if the church resides in you, if Christ resides in you, why are you praying from a low standpoint?
That's right.
You pray from a high standpoint.
That's what you prayed from.
You pray with confidence. You got to have confidence.
Somebody say pray with boldness.
There you go.
And God is in control. That's right.
Who said that?
That was pray with boldness. Miss Reese.
Miss Reese. Good one.
Good one right there.
That's what you got.
Somebody say, come on, minister.
All right. Well,
that's right.
If y'all don't know, I've been preaching for
a long
time.
That's right.
A long time. We just not in the church right now. We'll go into that in another show.
Yes, in another show.
Day. And the stuff we're going to tell you, you might not agree with it.
And you might not be ready for it.
You might not be ready, but I'm going to tell you something. When we do tell you, we're going to have receipts, and it's going to be the truth. And I'm going to give you the place to look it up, and you can find out for yourself. And you still don't have to agree with us.
You don't have to agree with us.
But we're going to come
with receipts.
Truth, and it's going to be bold, but it's going to be real.
That's right.
And it's not going to be against anybody. It's just going to be what it is. It's going to be the truth. Because a lot of the stuff that we practice, we don't know where it came from.
Here. That's right.
And we don't know which road the stuff that we doing is leading us down. Because a lot of times they
the kingdom of God is within you.
Yeah, they gave you stuff They gave you stuff to control you.
Mm-hmm. That's
They gave
right.
you things to practice to control you. They didn't do it to lift you up.
Mm-mm.
They told you these things to bring you down so they could move you around like they wanted to.
Yeah, but he's right. When you pray,
Mm-hmm.
pray with dignity
Yeah.
and boldness.
Yeah. And confidence.
And confidence. You can't be praying the way he just demonstrated a while ago. You praying to the highest.
Mm-hmm.
I'm here tonight, Lord. I just want to thank you.
Mm-hmm.
I want to thank you for all the goodness you've been to me in my life. I want to thank you for when I walk out of my door, I'm walking with dignity because of the things that you've done for me. That's how you pray to him. Pray to him the right way. And then thank you for everything that you've given me, Lord. Thank you for the things that you're not going to give me. Thank you for the rain and the sun. Thank you for the wind that blow up against my skin, Lord. I thank you for the cold days ahead. I thank you for the hot days ahead. Lord, I just want to say thank you. If you don't do nothing else for me, I just want to say thank you for your grace and your mercy that you have given me, Lord. You've been good to me, Lord. Better than I've been to myself. And I just want to say thank you for all the things you've done. For waking me up this morning. And when I got on my bed, Lord, I could walk. My limbs worked. I open up my mouth, Lord, and I can talk. I can see the sky. And Lord, I can see all your blessings around me. I might not have everything, but I got everything I need, and I want to thank you. That's how you pray to your Almighty. That's how you pray to him. That's how you do it. You don't ask him for things because he already know what we need. He already know what we want. You don't have to ask him for things. You just believe. All you have to do is believe in him. Just have belief and faith from the size of a mustard seed. You know how little that is? How small that is. We have to believe in him and know that he's going to bless us. He blesses us every day when we get up in the morning. When you open up your eyes, that's the biggest blessing. To me, that's better than a car. That's better than everything, my life. Getting up and I can walk. And there's so many people not even here no more. So many people, when you get in your car and you drive, you see them standing on side the road with a sign begging for something to eat, begging to feed their children. And there you are in your own car. It might not have no gas in it. You might have little money, but you got enough to get you home. And when you get home, you walk in your house, you got food. You got something to drink. You got clothes to put on your back. You even got a piece of soap to go and take a bath. You got water. There's something to be thankful for. Pray to him and say, thank you, Lord. Thank you. When I see a car on side the road and they're in trouble, I say, oh, Lord, send somebody. Send somebody for that person. Send them help right now. And all you want to do is beg for things and wish for things. You don't know how much you got until you look at people on the street. You got so much more. Be thankful and have hope. Hope is everything.
Hey, let me get this here before we go.
Yeah.
It's on the grounds. Faith is a result of current belief. What's the difference between faith and hope? Faith is a result of current belief systems as shaped by experience.
You're welcome.
Whereas hope is the product of design and future state of affairs. Mm-hmm. And while the two are intimately connected, it is the best expression of relationship between faith and hope. You cannot have hope without faith.
Can't have it.
They both go hand in hand.
That's what I say. Well, I gotta have faith.
Mm-hmm.
The size of a mustard seed.
Mm-hmm.
It's so little, little than your nail, the tip of a pen. We got to have faith. We got to believe. And we got to believe that this world is going to change. It's going to change. Because He's going to tell them, everybody that's doing wrong, let my people go. Let my people go. What do you think that means? Let my people go. Let them go. Stop abusing them with raising up this food so high they can't afford it. Every time you turn around, gas is extremely high. You go in the stores to buy you a slip, it's high. A pair of panties is so high. 3 pairs of panties cost like $15. Everything is going up, but your money ain't going up. Ain't nothing else going up, but everybody want money. And a lot of people don't have that. Everybody looking for it from you. And you just like, that's what you need to be praying for. Lord, change this world. Let the food drop down the way it used to be. Because He hear that. He already know though. Let that food go down. And every time I turn around, Lord, I don't have it, but I do what I got to do because you allow me to. The gas is extremely high. But Lord, I'm making it from day to day because of your grace and your mercy. You seeing me through, Lord. I just want to say thank you. Thank you, Lord. If you don't do nothing else for me, Lord, you've done enough. You've done enough. And I just want to keep going down that road. Lead me, Lord. Lead me as I go down the road. Lead me the right way. Keep me in my lane, Lord. And let me watch out for everybody else. I just want to say thank you. I want to say thank you. And I want to thank everybody that joined us. Mm-hmm. You got one more thing? Go ahead.
There are 4 pillars of hope. They say it's 4 pillars. The first one is healthy living. You want to make sure your health is good.
That's right.
You want to hope, everything is good with your health. Mm-hmm. Another pillar, too, is financial security.
Yes.
That's a big one. That's another pillar of hope. Educational success.
That's another.
Gotta educate ourselves.
Yeah.
I always say our people perish for a lack of knowledge.
Oh, and we do.
You got to have it.
You got to have that.
A strong family.
Yes.
That's another pillar of hope.
Woo.
You got to have all 4
You got to have
of
that.
You got to have
you
all
got
4
to, guys. You got to.
Yeah, so with all 4 of those pillars right there of hope, that demonstrates you have love and care about yourself, your families, and your community. So make sure you have that hope.
That's right.
Hope is a dream.
That's right.
And our life is a dream.
And
it's what you make it.
That's right. And thank you for subscribing, Monarch. I guess I'm saying it right. Thank you for subscribing. We appreciate you. We love you guys. Thank you for coming on. And it is 8:51.
No, you can go ahead. Keep going.
And we just want to thank you guys for coming on here. And remember, you got to have hope. Mm-hmm. Put hope and faith in everything you do. Mm-hmm. And watch things just turn for you. And if you don't know how to pray, pray that He give you a prayer. Mm-hmm. Lord, give me a prayer. One that is respectful. Because you are the universe. You are everything. And I want to highly respect you when I open up my mouth and get on my knees or just raise my head up and say, thank you, Lord. Thank you for everything. Give me that prayer. Teach me, Lord, how to respect you in prayer. Teach me how to say what I need to say to get you to notice what's going on with me on my dark side. I don't know if I have a dark side, Lord, but clean me up. Make me a clean vessel. So remember that. Hope.
Yeah, hope. If you just coming on, give you a brief synopsis of what we were talking about. We was talking about hope. Hope. And having hope.
Having hope.
Having hope means having dreams.
It means everything.
It's futuristic. It's the things you wish for or you look for.
That's real.
And hope and having is about positivity.
It really is.
Yeah, and so I always have that in your life, and it'll help you out in the long run. So I always have that hope.
Yes.
And I always have those dreams that you strive for.
Have them there.
And then when you pray from strength. Have strength when you pray. Have confidence when you pray.
And believe.
And believe. Have faith.
That's right.
Have hope, because you can't have one without the other.
Sure. Okay. And then watch your life just change over.
Yeah.
Watch
like
you.
I said, oh yeah. Then I ain't mean to interrupt you.
No, you're okay.
And do positive affirmations if you not feeling good about how you move.
That's right.
Do positive affirmations to yourself 3 times a day for 21 days.
That's it.
I am love. I am hope. I am this. I am that. Whatever you want to be.
Yes. Talk it into existence.
Talk it into existence. Do it 3 times a day for 21 days. I guarantee you, after the 21 days, you'll see a difference.
It will happen.
You'll see
Believe
a difference
that.
in yourself, in your attitude,
in everything about you.
Everything that you do. Just do that. Because you speak it into yourself. You're speaking it into the atmosphere.
That's right.
And so it will come back. You speak it into the universe, it'll come. It won't come back void. If you speaking something positive.
That's right. And we already gave a shout out when people came into the room. We gave a shout out to those people and everybody on here.
So now what we doing now, we just shouting out to everybody.
Everybody. We give you a shout out. Everybody on here.
Everybody that came on Night Talking.
Everybody that streamed by. Shout out to you.
Yep.
And we want to thank y'all for 6 thumbs up.
Oh,
thank you guys for that.
Thumbs up.
Yes, we got 6 thumbs up. We thank you for that.
All right.
We appreciate that.
Yeah, remember to like and subscribe.
And share.
Yeah, we get close to our numbers that we're looking for.
Yes.
We're getting real close, and it's what.
And somebody say Jesus loved Trump. He loves everybody.
He loves everybody.
Yes, he do love Trump. He loves everybody. Everybody.
Yep.
Somebody say thank you. I learned a lot.
That's good. That's good.
Thank you for coming on.
Thank you for coming here. We love y'all and
appreciate you guys supporting us.
Yeah, and this
so appreciate it.
And this is Night Talk.
Hey.
Yeah, this is Night Talk. We trying to give y'all some hope tonight.
Yep.
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 Uh-oh.
Yep. Declining. Oh, you got an answer?
Yeah, declining.
Sorry about that. He didn't have his on Do Not Disturb.
Yeah, well, mine usually don't be ready.
Hey, hey. Yep. Yep. Hey, hey. Hey, hey.
It's 8 o'clock night time. It's the right time. The only sound is fancy putting it down. I'm
walking the walk.
Keeping it hard like asphalt. Night Talk connected to the streets like the sidewalk.
Night Talk.
It's time to roll your mind.
It's Night Talk.
It's one of a kind. It's Night Talk. Conversation for your elevation. Night Talk. Facts throughout the nation. It's all about the family. It's all about the friends. It's all about the ones who've been there till the end. It's all about the good. It's all about the bad. It's all about that cross on the wall.
Don't get mad.
It's Night Talk. It's time to blow your mind. Night Talk. It's one of a kind. It's Night Talk. Conversation for your elevation. Night Talk. Facts throughout the nation. It's Night Talk. It's time to blow your mind. It's Night Talk. It's one of a kind. It's Night Talk. Conversation for your elevation. Night Talk. Facts throughout the nation. It's Night Talk. It's time to blow your mind. It's Night Talk. It's one of a kind. It's Night Talk. Conversation for your elevation. Night Talk. Facts throughout the nation. It's Night Talk. It's time to blow your mind. It's Night Talk. It's one of a kind. It's Night Talk. Conversation for your elevation. Night Talk. Facts throughout the nation. It's Night Talk. It's time to blow your mind. It's Night Talk. It's one of a kind. It's Night Talk. Conversation for your elevation. Night Talk. Facts throughout the nation. It's Night Talk. It's time to blow your mind. It's Night Talk. It's one of a kind. It's Night Talk. Conversation for your elevation. Night Talk. Facts throughout the nation. Peace. We out. On Night Talk.
Oh, that was the best